For KRVN Sports, I'm Jason Jorgensen. Cozad's Eli Boryca recently signed a letter of intent to play football next year at Midland University in Fremont. Had a chance to talk to Eli and asked him about his recruitment process.
Well, I had multiple offers to multiple different schools, but what really made me go to Midland is that the coaches are great guys and good people at Midland. The professors as well. I've had a couple follow me on multiple platforms on social media, and just the type of energy that they bring is unbelievable compared to any other school.
Did you get a chance to meet Coach Jamrog through all of this?
Yes, and that's actually a funny story. He actually recruited Alex's brother at Nebraska, so I've known him for quite some time.
Well, it always helps to have connections, they always say. So I'm sure these coaches, not only are they recruiting maybe one player, but they look down the road thinking, hey, maybe someday I might need the little brother too.
Yeah, that's correct.
Another thing I'm sure that kind of caught your attention with them is they got a good program there. They went 8-3 last year, and I think they've had 5 consecutive winning seasons. Is that something you were looking at through the recruiting process?
Yeah, and what I talked to Coach Jamrog, and he said by the next 4 more years, he said he's almost guaranteeing that we're going to go into playoffs and we're going to win some playoff games. So, and that's amazing to hear that he wants to get better each year. He said 8-3 was an okay year, which I don't know. I would say that's a good year, but if he's not content with 8-3, then he has high standards, which is what I'm looking at.
When they look at you, of course, Cozad, you play on both sides of the ball, but when you head to Midland, do they see you as an offensive player or a defensive player?
They'll see me as a defensive player, middle linebacker.
How about your career at Cozad? You got to play a lot. I know a lot of times you had to fight through injuries, but when you look back on this, what's maybe a couple of memories you take away?
Just the coaches and my teammates. I just love playing with them. They always brought this energy that is unbelievable compared to any other sport. Like wrestling, like I'm in now, we have some camaraderie, but unlike football, it's just amazing that you can play with all your friends and just battle it out to the end with them.
How about this wrestling season, though? You guys are having a fantastic season. You got to be fired up for districts and state just ahead.
We're looking to bring a couple of guys to state if everyone wrestles good. So it'll be a good weekend for us.
And that was Cozad's Eli Boryca, who recently signed to play football next year at Midland University. He was a very, very good linebacker for the Haymakers, and he'll be playing middle linebacker for Midland in the future. For KRVN Sports, I'm Jason Jorgensen.